Have you ever seen the Taiwanese parliament in session? This is what it was like this week. Yeah, scenes like this have made that legislative body the object of worldwide derision. But today, our own Congress is the butt of the joke, thanks to this memorable moment from last night.
Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about
I
don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Order.
Mr. Chairman,
That's beneath
would
even
you
order.
please regain order of your committee?
Order.
I do have a point of order, and I would like to move to take down Ms. Green's words. That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person?
Are your feelings hurt?
Her words down.
Aw.
Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play.
Baby girl? I don't think
we are going to move, and we're going to take your words down.
I second that motion.
So, will you agree to strike your words?
Yeah, I'll
Okay. Ms. Green agrees to strike her words.
I believe she needs to apologize.
Believe it or not, it went on and on for a bit. That is the Republican Representative Marjorie Taylor Green mocking another Congresswoman's makeup and then mixing it up with Democratic Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez with all the class and decorum of an Andrew Dice Clay show. It's embarrassing. It looks like a fight in middle school, not the august governing body Congress is supposed to be and should be representing us, the American people. But this 118th Congress seems to spend more time hurling personal insults than actually doing its job. This Congress is one of the least productive Congresses in modern history. With only 7 months left in the term, lawmakers have only passed 62 bills that became law, 34 last year alone, the lowest number since the Great Depression. The previous Congress passed 365 bills. The Congress before that, 344. Among the bills this 118th Congress did pass, well, they include super important ones like renaming some VA clinics and minting a coin for the Marine Corps. The Voting Rights Act of 1965, this ain't. Now, some might argue it's better to have a do-nothing Congress than a hyperactive one that passes multi-trillion-dollar spending bills while inflation is raging and the government's drowning in debt. Fair enough, but they're in a minority. Only 16% of Americans approve of the job Congress is doing, according to Gallup. So who better to ask about all of this than NewsNation's political editor, Chris Stirewalt. Chris, great to have you on this Friday night. What on earth is going on in Congress and at the Oversight Committee last night?
Well, look, I will be the first to say that volume is a bad measurement for the efficacy of a Congress, right? We can't just say, because as you point out, there's a lot of flummery in there. They pack in a lot of stuff that doesn't matter. But I think we have a core problem, a fundamental problem, which is my colleague Jonah Goldberg coined the term Parliament of Pundits. They want our jobs, right? They want to be in the public eye. They want to be out here talking about things, not actually doing their jobs. And let's be honest, for Marjorie Taylor Green and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, this all worked out great, right? They're on TV. They're causing a sensation. They're upsetting their enemies. And for the folks in their gerrymandered districts back home, they will say, she's against the bad people. She's good. They'll fundraise off of it. It will add to their celebrity. But none of it will add to a Congress that works. Because if I can just say, the point of the House of Representatives is to be the vessel through which populist sentiment flows. It's supposed to be the closest to the people. It's elected every 2 years. It's supposed to be the place where when people are upset about something, that's where they're supposed to go. But if we have a House that won't do its job and instead just does this sort of sophomoric pranks, if they just do this, then those frustrations build, and that ultimately is a threat to the American system.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.